because of the situation in the construction, my proximity to the ballpark and wanting to get there, I did not call. It was just a lot going on. Already. I was worried about me getting to the ballpark safe in the construction area and all that, but I was rattled by it for a few minutes. I was like, man, this is good. I mean, it was scary.
Now, that was coming to or home from the game? To the game. So this is, it's broad daylight. Not that it's okay after hours, but you maybe see it more frequently after hours.
Well, I saw one of our sales people there last night I hadn't seen since the pandemic, and she was telling me about a story where they had to call on somebody at 11 a.m. on a Sunday once. It was freaky.
No doubt about it. Do we have Heather for news, or do we want Heather a little later in the hour with news? We can do Heather a little later in the hour for news. Let's plan like a 6:30 type of deal with news. Let's do that, yeah. Okay, and
Just on the fly.
Exactly. And Custodian, I do want to get to what might have been the line of the night from your daughter.
Yes.
When it comes to Miguel Cabrera, we will get into that. Plus, you may have heard in the update the Jack Morris comments. Give some thoughts on that. That's coming up next. It's 97.1.
Hey, Planet Fitness, home of the judgment-free zone where you can get your workout in a non-intimidating, judgment-free atmosphere. Planet Fitness offers clean environment, lots of equipment, full body workout. Black Card membership, enjoy use of all amenities such as the unlimited tanning, hydro massage chairs, and all that great stuff. Plus, access to more than 2,000 locations worldwide. Prices start at just $10 a month for classic membership and $22.99 for a month for the Planet Fitness Black Card. And it's cool. Like I said, when you're on vacation, you can use Planet Fitness anywhere. They have over 50 locations in Metro Detroit. Bloomfield Village and Bloomfield Hills is now open, and Ecorse Road coming to Taylor as well. Now, at Planet Fitness, giving back to the communities we serve is very important. Now until August 23rd, hoping our partners at the Boys and Girls Clubs of America are helping. We are holding a back-to-school supply drive in each of our Metro Detroit area clubs. Come into any Planet Fitness to drop off needed supplies. We'll deliver them to the nearest chapter. Items needed include everything from back to school, markers, crayons, and pencils to headphones, notebooks, and backpacks. Members and non-members are encouraged to donate. And by the way, Planet Fitness is hiring. It's always a judgment-free zone.
97.1 flood ticket traffic.
From the WWJE and 950 Traffic Center, this report brought to you by Ferndale Schools Tri-County Education Center. Still pretty quiet on the freeways this morning as drivers are near posted speeds. There was an issue though in Monroe County. Traffic going back both ways at Erie Road due to an accident. Use Dixie Highway or 75 instead. Ferndale Schools Tri-County Education Center a test drive and to make the purchase.
Sounds easy.
No, it's just easy. Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Terms and conditions apply. Find out more at CapitalOne.com/autonavigator. The model for world-class competition has always been faster, higher, stronger. It's the same for Navient, makers of condensing tankless water heaters. Faster to install and set up, higher performance and efficiency to provide endless hot water. Stronger with the industry's strongest warranty. All because of the copper-free stainless steel heat exchange. Every unit. Learn about Navient's condensing tankless water heaters and find a Navient contractor at tanklessmadesimple.com. That's tanklessmadesimple.com.
For the ones going above and beyond. For the ones reaching out, helping out, and lending a hand. For the ones people count on. You can count on Grainger. Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry. Backed by 24/7 customer support and specialists to help with hard-to-find products. Because you've got everyone's back. You've got yours. Call clickgrainger.com or just stop by. Grainger. For the ones who get it done.
Discover the Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed for proven quality sleep. Now during the biggest sale of the year, all smart beds are on sale. Save 50% on a new limited edition smart bed. For a limited time only at Sleep Number stores or sleepnumber.com. Live from the Jamie Samuelson studio, here's Tony and Jensen. Happy Saturday morning. Good morning. High energy today. We have a lot to talk about. Miguel Cabrera did not hit home run number 500 last night. Other than that, a good night, Jamie Samuelson. At the ballpark, you had this 100-yard It's a beautiful night. With celebrity appearances by Stoney, Mojo, and many others. No, when we talk about Miguel Cabrera, the line of the night might have come from your daughter. He has been struggling. He's 1 of 11 at the plate with only 1 hit. It's a single since he got the 499. Everybody wants to see the moment. And as the 9th inning is creeping around, Stoney, you're still there.
I'm still there. Well, even before that, because I had to drive Mojo, and because of my eye situation, I convinced my daughter to drive us basically in my car. No, she didn't bring her license because I forgot to tell her beforehand. So my wife and my other daughter, they left probably in the 6th inning, something like that.
What a scene, by the way, it would have been if you guys had been pulled over and said, well, no, the eye patch guy is my dad, and the other old guy with the broken arm is his
exactly. Please let me
Take sympathy on us.
Yes, exactly. So, she wanted to stay. I said, Miss, gotta get up early to go to work. She goes, Dad, really? He hits that home run. I never forgive you. What about all the good stuff I've done? So, in one way, I was like, that's what you said, but the other way, it's so cool that when your kids are into sports.
I just picture you on your deathbed, and she's like, we missed Miguel's 500th home.
Yes, and even after, Adele hit the grand slam,
Did a lot of people start to leave when you left?
Oh, yeah. There was I think he was 4th. Miguel came up in the bottom of the 9th. I think he was the 4th batter.
He would have if Scope would have reached.
Yes, I thought he was going to be 5th. So that was my I thought he was on deck circuit.
But I think that's something Tigers fans find themselves doing even in off innings or when the Angels are at the plate. They're checking the box score going, is he up next inning? Could he come up next inning if they get a couple hits? You're kind of paralyzed at the park.
Well, it was funny because Marissa even said, Dad, even if he hit one now, I wouldn't feel that bad because I understand why this is,
Game's over.
Blowout in the 9th inning. It's like, who knows, they might have even lifted him.
Well, that's the thing. Sunday was an 11-0 game.
Yes.
And we talked about a similar feeling that Tigers fans had where, and that thing was moving a little more just because McKenzie wasn't giving up any contact at all.
Right. And this game started almost the same way where they weren't getting hits. They were hitting balls, hitting the bat. They weren't hitting. And it was funny because I remember the second one. But he walked twice.
Back to back.
Back to back, 8 straight balls.
We had a ticket texter saying Madden can say what he wants. Those looked intentional. I don't know if I'd go that far.
No, I don't think I'd go that far either.
He doesn't want to lose the game.
Right. First of all, it's a close game at that point. It was 2-2.
It's a tie ball game.
So he walked once with 2 outs. And I said, is AJ going to pull him for
That's better. He did on Saturday night.
Yeah. But he did. I think if there was 1 out, he might have, but with 2 outs, I don't know the rationale for it, but whatever.
The other phenomenon I want to get your thoughts on, Stoney, and Gov, you guys were both at the game last night. On TV, they show the camera angles of all these fans in anticipation of the moment. And it's not one guy or one girl. Everybody's got their phone out, and they're sitting there recording every moment.
Even from the suite, my family.
Really?
People had their...
I need help understanding this. I'm the young guy in the show. You think I'd be all about this. You're at an event, whether it's a concert, you're at like a big fireworks show, and I see this all the time where people feel like they need to record it on their phone as if they're going to go back and rewatch the fireworks that they saw at the 4th of July, or as if there's not going to be a million angles from Bally and all the MLB crews that are there. The moment is going to be preserved forever in much better condition than you can get from your seat in section 200, 100, whatever. You're at the game. That's what's unique about it. That's what's so cool. I gotta watch on a screen when I'm sitting on my couch. You're actually in the flesh and can watch the moment. I don't get why so many people feel they need to record it.
There are times at a concert
You want to get a little snippet, fine.
Right. A few times. And sometimes, I remember taking a video in 2012. The Tigers, the last time they went to the World Series, they played the Yankees. The last out, I believe, was a pop fly to Prince Fielder, and he caught the ball. And no, it's not a great play or anything like that. It was just cool, whatever. I don't even have it anymore. Because I wanted to get the reaction of my kids while they were watching. If you are able, like I'm not, if you're able to just hold your phone and just watch with your 2 eyes, okay, fine. But a lot of people don't.
You got to aim what you're looking at.
Right. And to me, you spent a lot of money in a lot of cases. You made a big deal of being there at this moment, and
you don't even want to see it live with your own eyes. Right. Tom, did you see this? Were there a lot of people?
I mean, I'm with you, Jim, but I guess the argument is it's a personal perspective angle.
Yes.
And potentially you can capture something, but I would rather be in the moment. I mean, I can compare this to last night easily to something else. It was when Jamie's son threw out the first pitch. 20 roughly people that I was with, 15 of them took video.
Right. That's a personal family thing. Exactly. They're not going to have a million angles of that forever and ever and ever on the Tigers side or on Bally or anything. I mean, that makes a little more sense to me.
I said to Evan, and who I think was the one that was actually going to give it to the family, I said, look, send that to me. I'm going to just watch it instead. Because I would just rather soak in the moment than, that. And you're right, Jim. That's not obviously big, but I don't get it with the Miggy thing. I mean, the thing is, I'll say devil's advocate on this is that you potentially could capture something unique and viral. And we've actually gotten a lot of material for our shows throughout the years because of that.
You're right, with whether it's the fans brawling in the stands, streakers. That's fair. I just think if you go to the game right now, other than going to watch the Tigers, the primary reason is to see Miguel Cabrera do something historic. Something that happens only one time.
Something in my childhood, one of the great sports moments was when Vinnie Johnson hit the shot. And it was on the road. Well, I went to the Palace Vision and I was there and stuff, but I would equate it to that. Let's say I was in the stands for that game. I can't imagine me worrying about videotaping something when you want to see it and soak it in.
I agree. Sometimes you might want to, in the championship moment as the clock's running down, and you know what's happening. I can understand that. But look, everybody has their own feelings of why they want to do it. They want to, you don't have to be ridiculous like our buddy Dan Leach, who just videotape everything where it doesn't look like he's, enjoying anything. Once in a while, it's okay. 248-539-9797. I'd love to hear from you.
Is someone who is recording these at-bats at the game. What the rationale is, why they don't find it to be better to just be in the moment and watch it happen. I mean, I see on the ticket text, same thing, 248-539-9797. This one says it's just to put on social media, to say I was there. Okay?
I'd say that's most of it. Look at me. You know?
And this one says with everyone holding their phone and recording, the home run trout is going to be eerie because no one's clapping because they're all holding their phone.
Well, here's the other thing. How many people are good enough, okay, especially in that, I can see it for a basketball shot or something like that.
Just hold a real wide shot.
Are good enough, okay, so let's say he does hit it, where your eyes can, first of all, follow the ball with your phone, and then, or if you're aiming, be able in that quick second follow the ball with your eyes. That's not easy to do.
You got one working eye, so you can't do it.
Exactly.
But it's a good point. How do you follow the ball in the air with the phone without actually watching it through the screen?
Right, unless you're a trained videographer, which obviously most of us are.
I don't know about you. I don't think 20,000 people at Comerica Park are trained videographers.
I know. It's crazy.
248-539-9797. Tigers lost 8-2. Good night for Jamie Samuels tonight. Otherwise, beautiful weather, good crowd, good participation.
By the way, I thought it was interesting, Gov. I don't know, I think it was Miggy's first at bat. He had a pop fly down the right field line, right in front of where I guess you guys were sitting. The right fielder made a catch, like almost he reached into the stand. He got blew big time.
Oh, yeah. And that was a nice catch. And
Yes.
and as it was coming down the line, I was like, he's got it. I could tell, like, I had a good angle on it that it wasn't going to get into the stands completely. And Heather's like, how could you tell that was, I thought that was foul for sure. And I don't know, it was cool to see a different perspective, or just, I've been to so many games now, I can tell how the ball flies there. You know, and a lot of people, you know, they'll see a fly ball and, it's a home run. And, you know, it just, you can tell immediately. It's all about the launch angle / velocity of how the ball's flying.
Give him the spin rate, Gov. Tell him I can see it out of his hand. I love it.
His tunnel. I would expect a big crowd tonight because of Tommy's pitching. Which, by the way, it's so amazing to me, and I guess it should be, like late in the game, he's batting, and they're sitting there going, get him out. He's got to pitch the next day, but it's just, you know, it's another day at the office for him.
You mentioned Ohtani. Jack Morris got himself in some hot water over a comment he made in-game. Why don't we play that for people? We'll do it coming up next. Plus, have you ever had a bad birthday? How about losing your job on your birthday? That's something we'll get into as well. It's 97.1.